like, man, that was on point. It was on time. That that Cudi, woo, that Cudi went hard, man. It had some joints on there. No, I didn't. I had no. I mean, it's a 7 song album, man. It's okay. It's not Cudi's best work. Um, I gave it 4 out of 7, which isn't bad. 4 out of 7 isn't bad on my list. Believe me, that's not bad on my list. No, it's not. Please. I mean, I know he need this. Ye need this win bad. He need it bad. Oh, they changed it to Kids See Ghosts. I forgot about that. My bad. I'll fix that later. People like the Feel the Love song. Oh, thanks, LM. You know, y'all wanted to do it, so I gave y'all the song y'all wanted. I mean, it's 7 songs, so it's like if you got 3 out of 7, like it's really 4 out of 7 for me that I like. The last 3 songs of the album I'm really into. The other ones I'm like, eh. Besides the first joint set it off. And then I'm like, all right, cool, we could ride with that. But then after that, it gets crazy. Yeah, I would agree. His best stuff went to this album. But then how much was Ye and how much was Cudi? You know, you got to look at it like that. But was it better than his 2015 album? No. Grandma's doing all right. She's doing much better. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I didn't like Free, that Ghost Town Part 2. Thomas liked that garbage. He's always been a fan of garbage. It's very rare that we link up on the same thing. And he brought up yesterday, I was on Lupe first when you was listening to Big Timers. I'm like, the Timers was hitting. I like Baby and Manny Fresh, the Big Timers. Nothing wrong with they mix. Right. This was mostly, I believe Cudi did the most of this. The Cudi montage, all this stuff, man. I mean, this was what it was about. Right. It's only like about 2 songs I'm not really with. It's like maybe 2 or 3 that I'm not really with. The rest of them are dope. Like the first song, when it first hit, I'm like, uh-oh, Cudi finna have a monster. Then it kind of toned down to some stuff. Like, here's a song I like and this one I don't. But that Free, they could throw that in the trash. Thomas is like, hey, I love that album. That's what I'm saying. It's like an EP. So you can't really say it's good or bad, but this is way better than Ye's album. This is better than Ye album right now. Yeah, I only use Apple. I think it was Reborn. They had on there. It's a lot of different stuff on these songs. Like you really gotta navigate through the songs and listen to them again. Like songs might grow on you a little bit more than the usual, but other than that, I don't really see no change. Like on some of the songs, they basically staying the same. Free grew on you, and it ain't growing on me. It sounds just as worse as the Ghost Town from the first album. And Thomas liked that one too. So that's why I knew when I said Ghost Town too. I'm like, yeah, it's for Thomas. He love that. Thank you. If you told me that, G Stacks, I'm gonna go play some Snapdog and call it a day. What's up, Mel? It ain't growing on me. I don't know why I get the title messed up. Kids have dreams. I'm like, kids have dreams. How'd I mess that up? Dude, if I'm wearing a Golden State, I'm decked out in Golden State. Ain't nobody run up on me. I ran up on them. Eric Johnson says gives him a shout out. I am a diehard Piston fan. Bad boy Piston fan to the core. But the bad boy Pistons didn't beat LeBron James in the NBA Finals. They did. Anybody against him. Okay, Prague. You're absolutely correct. Cavs lose chips all the time, D. Some of the production was much better for this album than any other song. Seriously, I think it was much better for this album than even Push's album. Even though Infrared Beat is still the illest one alive. I mean, that's still the illest beat out there. This album isn't trash. No, it's actually pretty good. Like it's a good album. Like I mean, it's, out of 7 songs, it's good. It's about 4 you could rock with. The other 3 they might turn into something, but it's about 4 you could rock with on here. Infrared beat is a loop, and that loop is perfect because that beat come in when you hear it in a car. Are you kidding me? Infrared. You know what I mean? Everybody talking about the game that changed up. Margin calls, the IRS waiting at your doors, and they waiting for Kanye on his tours. But let me take y'all back to the beginning. He was a middle class boy, hanging with the poor kids. Then he just got focused. Then they showed him what a foe is. Then he blew up and everybody noticed. Now count numbers. A multi-million platinum selling artist who can't retire. He must have been talking about his boss that talked through the wire. And the dude with the braids trying to beat Omar from the wire. All of them are liars. And they say I'm talking crazy. They talking about Drake when they killed a baby. A 19-year-old Caucasian on vacation. She had to get an abortion before daddy came home. I was like, oh my God, she's barely grown. What's going on? Yeah. Now you can never right those wrongs. Ye don't even write no songs. But we will all play along. They all know what Carcino's preaching on. In the red. You going broke. Running from the feds. Kevin spending all that money on them Pamela Andersons. $1 million videos like you Michael Jackson. You blew all your money on them fashions. Ugh. And then Kanye West, all you do talking about best. Best at what? Your wife is known as a slut. Got porn flicks everywhere like corn chips. What you want to try to do? You know what I'm talking about, dog. And she ain't make one, she made 2 tapes. But it never seen the light of day. Everybody looking at me like, okay, you in the red. You at your album release concert pushing sweatshirts. I guess you really had to Pusha T. You hurt. You dudes don't know I'm a rhyming expert. Freestyler straight off the dome. Can't get your money right unless you get that Cudi. Yo, I'm done. 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 But I love that beat. I love that beat. Oh man. But yeah, he in the red. That's what I'm saying. They don't want it with me. I'm a whole different animal. No, they wouldn't want it with me. They'd be like, we gotta leave him alone. Nah, they ain't want me to do. You see how quickly I did that off the top of my dome? Do they really want me to keep going? There's too much material. Believe me, you guys don't even know the half. The hypocrisy is crazy. But they talk about with Drake. How you gonna talk about Drake had a baby when you really killed a baby? Do you want me to keep going? Shoot. And that's a freestyle off the top of my head. I ain't write nothing down. We live. Ain't no paper, ain't no script. I'm gonna have to play it back to hear all what I said and how I rhymed it. Because believe me, I said some things in there that I don't even know how they came out my mouth. Like I didn't even go as deep as I could have went. Kim Kardashian manager said you should divorce him. Don't even support him. And not her mama, her real manager. Because I know the real. Y'all don't know the real. Kanye went broke. trying to battle and spending all that money on fashion, and he cost Kim Kardashian her some money from, he wanted her to wear his outfits that he designed, and it was costing her all these millions of dollars in endorsements because he got her wearing his clothes that he designed. Oh, that's a whack bar. Kanye West wasn't selling sweatshirts at his doggone. He wasn't selling sweatshirts at release party. Really pushing a T. Oh no, that's a sick bar, bro. That's a sick bro. Oh no, those bars is fire. How could he ever write those wrongs? Ye don't even write any song. Dude got a team of writers, but can sit there and talk about somebody and put somebody up there to talk about a guy who's helping you write. The hypocrisy. Can you believe it? That's what I'm saying. I write rhymes. I write verses. Your bones. Oh, Pusha T, man, he's a kid in this game. That's what I said. He try to act like Omar from The Wire, and you got one that's doing the talking through The Wire. Both of them. My cousin will eat them alive. My cousin will eat both of them alive right now today. Put Pusha T in front of my cousin, he will retire from rap. He'd be like, I can't do it. I'll be like, I know you can't. My cousin will put a hole through him. Easy. That's easy work. Yeah, why am I going this way? Screw that. They got a traffic jam down there. I ain't trying to do that. Word around the campfire is Kanye West got a 19-year-old white girl pregnant back when he was 30-something. He 30-something. Yeah, and he tried to blame it on the Hennessy. He was messed up, summer vacation, and one of the groupie teenage white girls he ended up hitting, and she got pregnant, and he had to pay for the abortion, the whole nine. See, I know all this stuff. So when I put that in the rhyme, I just didn't say it just because it rhymed and sounded good. But she was like, her daddy was gonna find out, and she had to do it before he's out for long periods of time. So she wanted to get that abortion for daddy came home. The industry talk, brother. The industry talks. So when I said 19-year-old Caucasian on summer vacation, you knew. I mean, I know what I'm talking about. You just couldn't catch the bars because you don't understand anything. I know exactly what I was saying. Oh, the Cudi sounding unbelievable, man. Like, the production on it is much better than it was on Kanye's album. Kanye album sound rushed, and when they said that Kanye redid the entire album, I believe it. That was him trying to send Kim out there to come up with a reason why his album sucked. Because people were like, man, why Kanye album suck? Now you know why it sucked. Kanye owes so many people, man. He broke. He spent all that money on fashion. He's spending money on $1 million videos and Pamela Andersons and all this stuff like he Michael Jackson or somebody. That's what I was saying in the song. In the freestyle. Dude, you ain't Michael Jackson. When Pusha talking about a multi-platinum selling artist who can't retire, that's Kanye West. That's what I'm saying. The hypocrisy is something crazy. You gonna talk about Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne got more money than Kanye? Are you kidding? An album release party for $22,000? That was a good thing for Ye to do. Ye was streaming it. He's selling t-shirts. That's what I said. You really got to Pusha T. You got to get that bread up, but you ain't going to get it until you release Cudi. It's crazy. It's too much material. Dude, it's like they doing everything they can to keep the lights on. And I ain't mad at them. Do what you got to do, man. It's hard out here. Times are hard. But look how many albums Ye done sold. And, I mean, he on Family Feud, dog. He was on Family Feud. Selling sweatshirts at his album release party. Not a Kanye West sweatshirt. It's like one they made in arts and crafts. Like somebody just had the paints and made them there, right? Did in there in the Wyoming arts and crafts store. I mean, yeah, industry broke. I mean, his bills are a lot bigger than ours. But in industry, you know, everybody gonna be like, Kanye can't pay this bill. Like the creditors are at the door. You know, he ain't paid taxes yet. You know, he the type of broke you find out 3 years from now when they come in to put the chains on the door. You know, we would have been seeing, you know, bankruptcy and all this stuff. We would have been seeing that if it wasn't for Kim. Kim, I mean, he even lost Yeezys to the Chinese. They done came in and stole the rights to the name Yeezy. And they trying to steal the shoe titles. So he can't put out no Yeezy clothes. The shoe contract is all he got with Yeezy. The clothing line that they putting out now off of Kanye shoes. Ye mad, but he ain't got the money to fight the Chinese because he's stupid. He was slow. He messing around with these K's, you know. Joe Budden ain't never spoke about me. Joe Budden will never press that button. I will tell you that right now. Joe Budden will never press that button. Joe Budden would out-rap me? Probably, but I'll just turn. Look, y'all gotta understand something. Joe Budden can rap, okay? I never said he could not. I would just defer him to my cousin. Anybody get by him, then that's it. That's out my realm. I'm not in that zone right now. I could write a rap that would destroy Joe Budden, but it's too easy. To destroy Joe Budden is easy in a rhyme. I'll write a rhyme and destroy his whole life. He's been destroyed. I mean, it's a lot of material. It's too much. It's like vast. It's like, what do you want to pick? I destroyed him in videos. I mean, literally, man, I was going after Joe head for a minute. My cousin don't have to have anything out. Matter of fact, my cousin got a music video out. It's all on the internet. Back when he was younger. My cousin was on movie soundtracks. So yeah, from Universal Records, dude. So what are you talking about? He was on the movie Mystery Men. He's on the DVD. They got a music video out. I mean, they do their thing, but if you think he would destroy, probably right now, he would destroy Pusha T. And about 32 bars, Pusha T wouldn't even rap. Pusha T would say one rhyme, my cousin would rap, Pusha T would think about saying another verse and then be out. He wouldn't even do it. But I guarantee you, you'll enjoy Cudi album more than you would Kanye album. That was for YouTube to give you your notification. They ain't giving nobody anything right now. I don't know what's going on. Could my cousin beat DMX? I don't know. That'd have been a good battle. I mean, my cousin destroyed the Flip Mode squad. Raw Digger was the only one that could stand with him. Trying to think. Who else was in there? He torched everybody. Like Cali, New York, everybody knew him. He destroyed them all. Then I got other cousins. They rhyming. They're deadly with it. I'm actively ignoring you. Joe Budden ain't told you nothing. Joe Budden is afraid to mention my name because he already been warned. Joe, don't touch my name. Academics had to tell him, Joe, don't say his name. Don't say his name. Don't say his name. Ye is barely on the album, and the thing is that when Ye is on there, he fits. This fits more like this is a Cudi album basically. Ye is barely on it, but when he's on it, he fits the song. It's more fitting than that album he put out. He can just trash that album. They can take Yikes out of there and probably one more song, and then the rest is like, man. Well, it's been his album. He ain't put out an album in years. So what do you mean his best album in years? He ain't put out an album since Nicki Minaj had an album out. But I gotta go right quick. I gotta go to the chiropractor. So I gotta get my back fixed. I got my cousin album somewhere around here. But I know he'll beat Pusha T. He'll beat Pusha T easy. That's easy. That's easy work. You're gonna have to step it up. Pusha can rap, but my cousin would destroy him. Like he can't rap like that. Like battle rap. He would crush Pusha T. That I would put money on it, any amount. My cousin would destroy Pusha T if they ever got in a rap battle. I would definitely take my cousin over him any day of the week. You don't have to believe it, but when you see it, you're going to be like, oh my God. Call it off. Call it off. Trying to tell you, if y'all get the money up, it will definitely go down. And he'll destroy you. Oh no, Push ain't that stupid. He'll probably try to get my cousin to write for him, and he probably try to steal his raps. Because Pusha still got an answer to that doggone Quentin Miller stuff, man. He out there working with Quentin Miller for 2 years. Deuces.